See my traps that are down here. Gotta go research boards first, and I can make a box. Trap right here. I'm gonna murder the rabbit. Time is it, chat? Noon. Need more boards. Where's my other traps at? They're way down. Go check these other traps.
Well, at the time my mother was in the hospital, so that it was a disagreement surrounding having to move back home and take care of her now to Alice. And that was pretty much it.
Right, what did he say? He said he didn't want you to, and you...
He pretty much long story short didn't want me to move back.
Pretty much.
So that caused,
So he wanted you to stay?
yes. Yes, he wanted me to stay, but
He wanted you to stay. Now, did you know that two of you were expecting at that time in June?
Yes.
So he knew that you were expecting a baby, that you wanted to go back to your mother's house because she was ill and you had to help take care of her. Is that correct?
Correct, yes.
And despite the fact that he said don't go, you left.
Yes.
And you went home.
Yes,
Okay. And it would be fair to say that he was annoyed.
As you know, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, I'm getting this whole picture now. It's so easy. Okay. And about a week later, he invites this attractive young lady who's been a friend of his for a long time, a non-romantic friend, to move into the apartment.
Yes.
You know that is nasty, right?
Oh, no, yes, I know.
But you know that that's
It's
nasty.
an agreement between them.
No. But you know that that was a sort of a nasty thing.
Oh, no, it's clear there. Yeah,
I just want you to know what we're sort of dealing with.
yes, you know, fully very good.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
okay, good. So, Mr. Collier, just so you're moving a little bit. You invite Miss Goette to come and move in, no rent or anything, because you didn't have an agreement to pay rent. You weren't going to pay rent or anything, and you moved in. And you moved in on the first of
July.
July 1st. Now, Miss Serrano, I'm going to come back to you because this is such a fascinating story. Such a fascinating story, and it deserves to get dumped on a little bit.
Oh, there's more where that came from, yes. I said that's more where that came from, yes.
And between the time you left and July 1st, when Miss Goette was invited to come to stay at the house, were you in communication with Mr. Collier?
Yeah, I would say like every day or every other day, we spoke, arguments, how it is.
Yeah, because first of all, you're pregnant and you have emotions.
2 stones and 6.
So, okay. Did he tell you that Miss Goette was leaving you?
Let's see, I need 8 lines, 2 broke.
That was around like the 27th, 28th.
Of June.
Yes.
Tell me how you found out that she was moving in.
I believe at that point she was already moved in at that point.
Okay, and what made you think that?
Just based
Where's
on
my
how
iPad?
he how he told me.
I'm making an accident.
What's happening to this? He's getting vengeance. You know,
Oh, you got a blogger too, wow.
waiting for you over here.
Closed captioning for Judy Justice, brought to you by.
You're seeing Skechers famous glide step footwear everywhere. And now that famous design is available in hands-free Skechers Slip It. Get the comfort and style of glide step. Try glide step Skechers Slip It.
On family feud. That's 1,000. Leave you today at 5 on TV 30.
Well, I need a lot more love.
With your letter.
Using our Grow Better Links up to 3 days in advance. This low pressure system looks like it will be arriving in Brentwood before 4:15 on Wednesday.
Providing you the information needed to prepare and
This is so good.
red station alerts, empowers, protects.
Legal procedure on the digging team.
That penalty could cause a costly accident. That's right, Bob. He needs to call before he did. Look at all those underground utility lines that could be hiding just below the surface. Avoid a penalty by first calling 111 to have any underground utility lines located and marked with flags or papers. For more tips on preventing underground utility damage, visit pipesafety.org.
A motorcycle crash often brings assumptions and accusations about the rider that aren't true.
He was probably speeding.
We didn't get track.
Motorcycles are just dangerous.
It's on there.
But the truth is, in most crashes involving motorcycles, the rider's not the one at fault. Blame shouldn't come before the facts. All policy law. After a motorcycle crash, let us prove what really happened. Call Ponzi Law, justice for all. When they're careless, we're relentless.
I remember sitting right there, wondering if she was going to pick it.
At South College, you can train to become a surgical technologist, learning to assist in the moments that matter most.
Now, I'm part of the reason someone gets to go far.
South College offers a variety of programs and concentrations. To learn more, visit South College at south.edu. South College, where dreams find direction.
Selling your home can be stressful. The showings, repairs, waiting. You don't need more hassle. You need a partner you can trust. At My Tennessee Home Solution, we're not just cash flow buyers. We're a local, veteran team that every step of the way. We make the process simple and hassle-free with no repairs or fees. If you're ready to sell, give us a call and see why we're Tennessee's only 5-star rated cash buyer.
And crossing the street, an almost 20,000-pound utility truck struck her down the crosswalk. She sustained injuries to both her cervical and lumbar spine. They drilled 6 screws that hold her neck together. Oftentimes, the insurance companies
will undermine your claim.
The amount of money that they offered us, it was an absolute no.
It didn't even cover medical.
We have the resources to go toe-to-toe with every single insurance company out there. Verdict, $10 million. And Yvette breaks down crying.
What he told you, I'm curious. I want to know.
What I was told was that a friend was moving in to solely cook and clean. That's what I was told.
Okay, did he tell you who?
Who it was, I never met her.
But he told you who it was.
Yeah, he told me who it was.
And that made you, I would probably guess, a little annoyed and unhappy.
I mean, I was annoyed.
I would be annoyed.
I mean, I was annoyed because I had personal things going on, but in between that time before actually realizing that she was living at my apartment, I actually had a brief interaction with her. I met her at a club. I met her. So,
Between the time you moved out?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it you met because you contacted each other or you met by
so
accident?
we met because me and Michael just, had a conversation to have had at that point in time. I'm assuming she was there in the area, so he just wanted to kill two birds with one stone. He said, do you want to meet the person, who's there, who I'm living with, and that's how it went.
And was it a cordial meeting?
Yes, it was.
You met her, she met you, and he said, I just want you to meet the lovely looking girl that I'm now living with because you wouldn't have to take care of your mother.
I guess so, you want to say,
Yeah, see, this is what your case is about. First, you're saying that you loaned Mr. Cody $750 for rent.
Yes.
And you did that because he said once Miss Serrano moved out, she wasn't paying her rent, he was short on rent. That's what I heard here. Mr. Cody has a whole different story. He said, well, he told you that he was a little short on rent and he was going to have to get a third job.
That's not true.
Just a second. You jumped in and offered to give him $750. That's what you wrote here. Is that right?
Correct.
Now, Mr. Collier, did you tell Miss Serrano that somebody was moving into the apartment just to cook and clean? That's what she says. That's exactly what you told her. You didn't tell Miss Serrano, the soon-to-be mother of your child, that you had a roommate who was paying rent. Miss Serrano, what kind of work were you doing when you were living together in June?
I had a work from home position, but still currently do as a Medicaid specialist.
Were you sharing rent with them?
Yes. Everything is 50/50.
Did you pay him any rent in July?
No.
Did you pay him rent in June?
Yes.
So you paid him $750. That was your share of the rent? Is that what your share was?
That was my share of the rent. June was already paid for. July I did not pay because I did not believe I was going to be there.
Okay. Tell me what he said to you that caused you to give him this $750.
Well, he texted me one morning and said that Brianna was no longer going to pay her half of the rent as of July, and that if he can,
You were living there already.
yeah, and if I give him $750, he would give it back to me. And we never discussed anything about me cooking or cleaning. I actually bought groceries, which he said that he would pay me back for too while I'm staying there.
Okay. So you were actually there for 5 days, is that right?
About 5 days.
6 days. And at some point around the first week in July, July 5th, 6th, or 7th, you came to the apartment.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened.
We had went inside the apartment.
This week.
Michael and I.
So you weren't staying there. Where had you met him?
We actually met at work. We've been together, we've been together for
No, I understand that. You came home to the apartment together, and that was, I think, on the 7th of July.
Yes.
On the 7th of July. Where had you been? You hadn't been staying in the
Oh
apartment.
no, yeah, I was